Today you're going to learn how to cross a wild river without getting swept away. The exact way to read the water, pick your spot, and plant your feet so the current can't take you. You'll also learn the one move most hikers make first that actually kills them and why it feels so right in the moment. Get this wrong and knee-deep water is enough to knock you down and drown you. Here's the move that gets people killed. You see the river and head straight for the narrowest spot, cause narrow looks easy to cross, but narrow is a trap. When a river squeezes into a narrow gap, all that water has to push through a smaller space, so it speeds up and gets deeper and stronger, right where you thought it was safest. So, do the opposite of your gut. Walk the bank and hunt for the widest part of the river, because wide water spreads out, slows down, and runs shallow. Now read the water before you touch it. Smooth, flat water can hide a deep, fast channel. But small ripples over the surface usually mean it's shallow underneath. Skip the outside of any bend in the river. That's where the current slams hardest and digs the bottom deepest, and it'll pull your feet right out from under you. Before you step in, do something that feels crazy. Unbuckle your backpack. If you fall, a strapped-on pack fills with water and holds you under like an anchor. Keep your boots on. Bare feet slip on slick, sharp rocks, and a cut foot in the backcountry can turn one bad day into a real emergency. Now find a strong stick, about as tall as you are. This becomes your third leg, and it's about to save your balance. Here's the rule that keeps you standing. Always have 2 points touching the bottom while you move the third. Move a foot, then plant it, then move the stick. Never two things at once. Point the stick upstream and lean into it. That way the current pushes you against your stick instead of knocking you over backward. Don't cross in a straight line across. Walk at a slight angle downstream, going with the water instead of fighting it head on. Shuffle your feet along the bottom instead of taking big steps. Lifting a foot high gives the current a chance to grab it and spin you around. Watch the water level closely. Once it climbs past your knees, even a slow river can lift and float you off your feet. That's the moment to stop. If it's too deep or too fast, turn back. Going back the way you came isn't failing. It's how you stay alive to find a safer spot. But say the current does take you down. Don't try to stand back up. Standing lets your foot wedge under a rock and trap you while the water holds you under. Instead, roll onto your back. Point your feet downstream and lift your toes toward the sky so your feet hit rocks before your head does. Then use your arms to paddle at an angle toward the nearest bank. Aim for calm, slow water, not straight across the fastest part. When your hands or feet find the shallows, crawl out on all fours. Standing too soon on a slippery bottom just puts you right back in. Once you're out, get warm right away. Cold river water pulls heat from your body fast, and shivering is your first warning of hypothermia. When your body gets so cold, it stops working right. Do it right, and a river that could have swept you away becomes just another part of the trail behind you. Wide spot, unbuckled pack, stick in hand, feet shuffling, angled downstream. That's the whole game. Remember, the river doesn't care how brave you are. It only respects the hiker who picks the boring, wide, shallow spot. So next time the water dares you to take the shortcut, smile, walk upstream, and let it wonder where you went. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.